go. There we go. I'm like,
It's your job, bro.
I said the game was okay. We're good. As I was looking to read what Candy Crush or Candy Rush was, Sugar Rush, whatever. I don't know. I won't buy any of them.
I want that Yasuo skin.
Dude, I know. I want it too.
I want the Yasuo skin so.
That Yasuo skin is sexy. Tristana being the first ban. Strong solo queue champion.
I don't hate Tristana ban anyways. She's really strong right now.
Yeah. Yasuo. Since we talked about him, they're like, oh yeah, we forgot Yasuo was a champion. Because they didn't ban him last game. So. Right, it's printing money. Already got my not Blitzcrank and Arcade Sona. I've got all the ones I want for now. Did it again. I forgot about that thingy. Is Santana Champagne actually going to lock in Vladimir?
I think you might.
Okay, Kennen.
You know the way to get to my heart, Santana. Let's see it.
Fiora?
That's one way to my heart.
Poppy?
Faster way to my heart is through Victor.
Victor. Oh my god. Incoming Piggy. I guess we'll do one more after this since Blue Note joined Spec and then someone took his spot, so we'll do one more. See, Thresh and I swear, if that's a mid lane Sejuani.
Oh, you don't even dare cheer for a Teemo pick Shifu. Don't even think about it. No Teemos allowed.
This is why you keep your Teemo over there in Europe land. See Braum and Vayne. Vayne being locked in. I not a very huge fan of picking Vayne into Thresh, but oh well. And Braum Vayne's not as strong of a lane as people think it is. That's what I've learned.
Yeah, it's okay.
There's better lanes.
It's not awful, but it's not amazing.
Yeah. Gnar. You can't pick Gnar. I wonder if he's actually going to come out on the day of the patch.
Patch notes said to come out later in.
Which...
I feel like he hasn't been in PvE that long. Like it seems like it'd be really early.
For a while now. That and
I think it's only been like a couple weeks.
I don't even remember who the last champion was that came out. Was it Braum?
Pretty sure it's Braum.
And he
they've been way slower lately.
They've been making like a new champion every couple months. Yeah, Braum came out in May.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. 4-7. Oh my. Yeah, right around All Stars is when he came out. But Riven for the jungle to go up against that Udyr and the Twisted Fate. Added. Okay, well, the patch came out 4.7 came out May 7th, but he wasn't activated until a week later. So don't expect Gnar for another week, everyone. One Bachelor Love pick J4 top. pretty much. Jarvan's a pretty cool dude.
It's not that just that Riot's slowing down. It's
Oh
that
my god, it
Riot's spending
is.
a
It
lot
is
more
a
of their
mid lane
time on
Sejuani.
reworks. Is it the oh?
Unless it's top lane Sejuani and mid lane Ryze. But Ryze
Yeah.
does really well against Kennen, so
I've never actually seen the mid lane Sejuani, but I've been curious ever since
it's
Probably
bad.
teased it as something he
It's
actually wanted it to
so
do.
bad. I've seen mid lane Sejuani 7 times, and all 7 times it's gotten crushed in lane. So I'm ready for Iron Tarkus to prove me wrong if it is that mid lane Sejuani. But actually, I'm really hungry, so I think this might be the last game. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Yeah, they have been spending a lot of resources on remaking champions.
Yeah, a lot of remakes, visual updates, gameplay tweaks.
All that stuff. I forgot they reworked upcoming rework. Champion reworks. Darius is getting a rework? Huh.
I've heard Victor's due for some tweaks. Although some people are
Who's
claiming,
getting a kit
we're,
rework?
we're hearing. Okay, seriously, where is everybody saying kit rework?
You
I was
go
gone
to
for
League
the
of
weekend
Legends
for a wedding.
Wikia, and it's basically they just put the
I've heard
ones
they're
that have been
tweaking his
announced,
cute.
like the ones that have come up in forum posts and such. Because there's like 7 ones, there's like 8 of them on the list. Fiora, Galio, Victor, Soraka, Yorick, Darius, Gangplank are all set for rework.
I know Fiora
kit
was.
reworks.
Where are you seeing that it's due? Where on the wiki do you see that?
It's if you go to the Champions tab. But then for visual updates, Cho'Gath, Alistar, Eve, Cass, Mord, Nunu, Ryze, Singed, and Taric. Oh, and apparently Warwick and LB are up for kit reworks and upgrades to their visuals. So it should be pretty cool.
I've last I heard from the Victor stuff though, it was they were going to tweak his passive and his Q primarily.
Hmm.
They both kind of, like the passive is a problem late game because it's just a waste of an item slot really, and the Q is so slow in travel time it's really not very useful for trading.
Yeah.
I realize it's a really long trade, then it's okay, but
Hmm.
if they do anything to his laser, his W, or his ult, I'm going to be really mad.
Alright, guys. Like I've said for the last couple weeks, and I'll say again, just check out TrinityForcePodcast.com. I could sit here and talk for the entire duration of the delay, saying, "Oh, well, this one does this and this one does this," but it doesn't do them enough justice. So, check them out. They're pretty cool. As we get into the game. Oh, cool. Now I'm getting the bug splats.
Haha! Vengeance!
Just kidding. Bear! Cavalry! Sejuani! These sort. That's my best Russian impersonation because that's what the guy sounded like when they did.
Terrible Russian impersonation.
Well, that's what he sounded like when he announced Bear Cavalry Sejuani when they were in Moscow for LCS. Do you remember that? Because I remember that. And then
I
played
don't.
Sejuani one time, and I never touched her again after that. It was pretty good. I got a triple kill. But her clear is so bad that maybe if she finds those resurgence in the solo lanes, then she might get played again, but I don't see it happening.
Apparently, Putin has declared he wants to invade just to punish you for that accent.
Me?
Yes.
I don't care.
Good work. You've officially started World War III because of a terrible accent.
Well, maybe that here. I'm gonna link the video, and you guys are gonna be like, well, that's what he sounded like. So that's the guy that announced Bear Cavalry Sejuani. That's what he sounded like. Hold on. Yeah, Putin would invade us anyways. He would invade us for other reasons anyways.
Hmm.
Come on, where is it? Oh well, I'll find it later and link it.
It's been a while since I've seen a Kennen top lane.
Okay, I guess it's top lane Sejuani. Psh, it's no fun.
No kidding, this is no fun.
I know, right?
I heard probably talking about mid lane Sejuani being a slightly trolly but very good situational pick. And I've yet to see it, and I still want to see it.
Spork, are there no pretty girls in Canada? Lol.
There's prettier girls in Canada than there are in the States.
Yeah, probably.
Ashes. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
Spirit Guard dude here.
There's a distinct lack of awesome skins in this game. Gotta say.
I know.
Like, there's the Udyr one, and that's it.
Rise doesn't
Bear
have a skin.
Cavalry Sedge is okay.
He has mines and that's it. He doesn't have Ken and MD. I'm so disappointed in Santana. Redeemed Ribbon, that's like the worst skin besides Crimson Elite. And then
I like Crimson Elite.
Then Gate Cowboy TF.
I like Crimson Elite, actually, as a skin
Crimson
line.
Elite's alright. It's not the best.
Minions have spawned.
It's better than Battle Bunny. Or it's not better than Battle Bunny, that's what I meant.
A broken blade is more
Dragon
than
Blade's
enough
definitely the
life
best
for you.
Ribbon skin.
I knew
Or
I should have
whatever
spawned
the
blade warring
Frozen, the Chinese New Year one was. I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, Deep Terror Thrush is pretty mediocre. Although he does have a cool back.
Frozen girls
He's
are
back
better
at
than
him.
supersized ones. There are no supersized girls in League of Legends.
I think he's referring to US versus Canada, sir.
Oh, well, your argument's invalid. I don't know. This might be the last battle arena, depending on how long this game goes. I'm not sure at this point. But
That just not
Targus is
having a fun
taking so
time.
much harass in this top lane.
He's taking so much.
Santana's just manhandling him in this lane.
I mean, it is a Kennen versus a melee. Kennen should manhandle every melee.
Well,
Kind of what Kennen does.
no, Kennen loses his melee. He's going completely aggro in this situation. The Knight's going to come down and it's going to be first blood in the top lane. Badger eat. Badger hungry, pretty much.
Badger should have eaten before the game.
Badger had to play 2 hours with the ARAMs before
Whose fault was that?
the fact that I don't know.
The answer to that is it is Kargan's fault.
The answer is Kargan. It's not really Kargan's fault.
Fun to blame Kargan, though.
It's not Kargan's fault though. Erebus kept inviting me to games, so I just kept playing.
Oh, so it's Erebus' fault then.
I wouldn't say it's Erebus' fault either. I'd say it's like a collective of people's faults. Including myself, briefly.
Briefly your fault.
It's,
Okay.
yeah, it's briefly my fault. My idea of wife of Grog. My idea is wife of Gragas. Everyone knows Gragas' strengths, but nobody asks why. Boom. That would be interesting. A female Gragas.
Mildly disturbing.
Santana. Oh, nice dodge on the tryout. No, it's not Gallop. It's God. I have to look at her skills. I never thought I'd see the day. Say that Arctic Assault, Flail of the Northern Winds, Permafrost, and whatever ulti is, Glacial Prison, which is pretty much the same as Glacial Tomb. But they're gonna fight over pink ward real quick. I think the trade's gonna come down. Flask charges are starting to be. No, he's not chugging his flask. If you have a flask, start chugging it if you're gonna trade like that. I say that so many times.
Especially with flasks, because your health's low at all. It's not a waste
You're
ever.
gonna get health and mana back. Unbreakable's gonna come through, but it's not gonna be enough. Oh, he flashed right into the chompers. Jinx is gonna pick up the kill.
Not the best place to flash to.
Yep. And when Brum says stand behind me, you're supposed to stand behind him, not stand in front of him and eat the hook.
That's the idea.
It's a pretty good idea. Santana's actually maxing his W in this lane. Usually max Q. Or most cannons max Q.
Really? Always max W.
Oh, I always max Q. So
But see, the thing is, if you max W, you can actually get you can get a second W off if you hit it on cooldown before your passive debuff falls off. So you can just keep it up with Ws.
True.
And it's a lot easier. If you just get one
I
tag
also
on them, it's
build
easier to
Haunting
keep W's
Guys.
consistent.
Haunting Guys than Hourglass on cannon. I live in season 2, season 3.
I will if I don't get the gold for an NLR on my first back.
Especially if I'm trying to freeze the lane like keep it on my side of the river, I would go Qs. So you can zone with Q. Oh, flash forced out from Riven flashes in that mid lane. The gold card is gonna come through. The stun's not up. He's gonna be able to escape from this. Both Riven, they traded 2 flashes for 1, but it forces the rise out of the lane. Now Santana's gonna be hit. Hit 6, slicing Maelstrom is gonna come through. The ignite comes down, and he's gonna pick up the kill. He's gonna go 2-0 in that lane. So far. Kennen actually is one of the most versatile champions in this game. He's one of like the only champions in the game that can be played in all 3 lanes.
Pretty much. I kind of should play more Cannon. He's fun. I just don't play him much.
Yeah, I probably should. Back when Kennen's a really good counter to Nidalee.
He's good against a lot of popular top laners, really.
Yeah, he is.
He does bring actually very good harass to the top lane.
Matt Stone Udyr. This one, oh, Santana's also maxing. Oh, the stand behind me into the hook, into the fillet. More hit coming out. Kidnap's gonna come through, but Vane's gonna be sitting right on top of the. No, I wasn't talking support Kennen, I was talking AD Kennen. There's a player back in Season 3 for a team named Giants. Meanwhile, TF Ganks in the bottom lane, the exhaust comes through, hook's gonna come down, Udyr's gonna flash bear stance, Vane's gonna get caught out with the flay. Jinx is gonna be able to get the first kill in that fight. Riven's gonna go in, landed a 2-man knockup and a 1-man stun. Gonna back off. Gold card's gonna come through again. Not enough damage left. Oh, the rocket!
Oh!
And he's gonna be able to clean this up. No, gold card. Gold card pulled.
Okay, at the start of that fight, I'm not really sure why Udyr wasn't like stance spamming for move speed. Like he was kind of wandering around trying to find an opening, but he wasn't using his passive to get move speed.
Yep.
I'm not quite sure. Like when you're playing Udyr, spamming stances is actually really good, especially when you're full mana with a blue buff. 'Cause you just get really fast and just zerg people down. So there wasn't any point in him not really.
He actually doesn't have any points in Turtle.
Really?
Yeah. He went 2 and 3 in Tiger, 3 in Tiger, 2 Phoenix, and 1 Bear.
I'm not a big Udyr player, but I was under the impression you usually take at least 1 point in that early.
Yeah, you take like, I think that's what you max 3rd.
Oh.
And then
I
you
usually,
probably,
if I play Udyr, I play Phoenix Udyr, not Tiger.
Usually the way it works for Udyr, as they're trading up the top lane, Slicing Maelstrom's gonna come through with the Ignite, and Santana Champagne is going to be able to pick up another kill. The flash is unnecessary. You're already dead at that point. And you're also 0-3 in that lane and still putting damage, so don't do that either.
Okay, one thing to notice I think Santana might be forgetting about on his cannon is when you're doing your lightning rush, you can actually end it early. Like if you're engaged with it and you've already tagged somebody with it, just turn it off right away so you can start attacking again with the other spells. So it looks like he's kind of forgetting about that and he's having to wait. He's waiting for it to fall off naturally before he can use his spells. But you can always just hit E again and cancel it.
But as I was saying before, there was about going back to the Kennen talk. There was a player named Jim Bones, and he played for Giants back in spring split of Season 3 LCS for Europe. And he played 80 Kennen, and that was like his niche pick. His trademark, as you could say, because that's like the only thing that he could play. Back then, and probably still now, he can only play Varus and Kennen. So, there's that.
Pretty much.
How much gold did Santana go back with? Oh, he picked up his Haunting Guys and Boots. So he's going to definitely have control over that lane. Especially since Sejuani is still building that Haunting Guys into probably most likely Leandry's Torment. Because I've seen Leandry's Torment Sejuani before. And that item is so bad. Don't get me started on Leandry's Torment because the damage
Not a fan?
The damage on it is completely... It's basically like a Haunting Guys, but then you're like, oh, well, I'm going to put a little bit of a... You see this little...
It adds up.
I'm going to, like, it's basically like... I'm going to pour hot water on you. Like, oh, you're going to burn? Yeah. Eat this... Take this nice...
I actually like it a fair
water.
bit on certain champions.
What's that?
I actually like it a fair bit for quite a few champions. It's 2% HP per second, if I'm recalling correctly.
2% of current.
Still, it adds up on full. Like, it makes your harass a lot stronger. Especially with someone like Sejuani, who's always...
But
And someone like Sejuani, who's got a lot of slows, so it'll be pretty much always double procking. I can see it actually being pretty good on Sejuani.
I just don't like the item in general. I think it's bad. Nobody should build it.
Support Zyra, always build it every time.
Well, old Burning Bush Zyra made sense. Oh, TF ulti's gonna come in.
No, not even Burning Bush, just Zyra, period.
Zyra, period. Oh man, he can't even grab the lantern. What a shame. And he burnt Flash. In that situation,
Get minions instead.
never burnt Flash.
Yeah, that was a total waste of Flash.
And he's gonna get stunned, double stun underneath the turret. Exhaust is gonna come through. He even burnt the box from him. Leandry's Soraka. Yeah. I guess
Leanders is some, if you can keep the debuff on them, it'll burn them down fairly quickly. Yeah, Cassiopeia is another good strong one. Like it's if you're gonna build damage on Sejuani, Leanders is probably the first one I'd go for, just because of how flailed and other wins.
Turret has been destroyed.
I don't know, I'm just not a huge fan of the item in general. Oh, nice stun lock coming in. Mace, Ace of Spades. It's probably gonna turn, yeah. So let's say Tsunami got way too close on that, so he was gonna get taken down fairly easily. Especially with the Rise AoE, if they're standing right on top of each other. Oh, force Flash?
I'm not sure Riven needed a flash there.
I really don't think Riven needed a flash there.
I don't think
Santana
Udyr
is
was going
probably
for
gonna-
anyway.
Okay, never mind. I was about to say, if Sejuani stays for another wave, she's definitely just gonna be able to. Santana's gonna be able to all in that. He has flash and item advantage or summoner advantage.
Rise is coming top though.
Yeah, but he gets 2v1 at this point.
Probably.
Rise is close to Aroa, but it still would be close. Jinx is kiting this out pretty effectively at this point. Since Vayne hasn't started fighting it. Oh, the stun's gonna land. Now she's dead. But Vayne steps in chompers. Doesn't matter. CD Rise. If mana wasn't such a... If he didn't scale off mana so well, Flash Burst comes through with the Tiger going down. That's why you don't go Phoenix.
Okay, Udyr, dude, you just walked right past a free kill on the Braum and got nothing, and so because you were greedy for the Vayne and ended up getting neither.
Yep.
Like, take
much.
the kills that are fed to you by your support. Like if it's like a Thresher Blitz or somebody lands a hook and gives you a free kill, you're a fool not to take it. take the free kill, and then maybe go for
Oh
the
my god!
question
Take the
one.
fucking lantern!
Lantern! Oy vey.
Oh my god! That was perfect. That
Udyr.
was set up for him. That was a silver platter
Dude,
kill
dude,
right there.
this Thresh is trying to feed you like 2 kills,
Nice dodge on
and
the
you're just
rocket.
refusing to take them.
It comes through. Is he still down there?
Has been
Oh,
destroyed.
condemned away. Oh my
Dude.
god.
Please. You're killing me here, man.
You killing me,
Red team's
Smalls.
turret has been destroyed.
Riven's coming down towards that bottom lane. Rise has a row up by 20 or 14 minutes. He is standing on a ward. Oh, Tsunami's in trouble. Flash Force. Ghost comes out too. Gold card. Now Twitch chat caught up to the part. Yep. Oh, Shamla, whoa. He was fine. He would have dodged the hook anyways. Oh, nice stun though.
He just got nailed by
Nice
the
comes through.
zap.
Panda
though.
is gonna get taken down.
That was actually a good flash by the Vayne because she had just got nailed by the zap. She probably would have been in trouble if she hadn't flashed.
Hook wouldn't have landed. She would have been alright. She could have saved the. I guess
Maybe.
Flash was good first instinct there. Riven does not want to fight in that mid lane. I wasn't picking up the lantern, so it's still just. It's all you have to do is just right click it. There was nothing there.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Stampede coming out in the top lane. Santana's actually starting to lose this trade a little bit. Oh, flash forced. He could have. Oh, I guess he does not have any health potions. Oh, flail the. Not flail, the prison comes out. One more hit, slicing maelstrom's gonna come through, and the flail of the northern winds execute. I said flail of the glacial prison or something like that. I don't know what I was trying to say. TF comes up to the top lane. Flash forced. Still gonna be able to catch up though. Slow's gonna come through. He's gonna be able to 1v1 this. Blue card. Nice blue card. Just because you know that you're gonna be able to pick up a kill in that situation. He's turning
Well,
around the fight.
that's a place where you don't care what card it is as long as it's a card.
Yep.
What you need is a damage
Rise
from
is
it.
just destroying these guys. One more hit. I just want to get down in the bottom lane. In the meantime, Fox is going to come through. Thresh is going to be low, but nice. Oh,
Oh, that hook.
I don't think the flash was necessary. And the zap misses also. Collision Fisher comes out and dodged perfectly. No real danger. Pushing on this top lane fairly effectively. I don't even know what to say at this point. Is Forky there?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm not really sure what to say either, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of just like looking through here. TF's going Lich Bane second. I don't understand. I don't like. I don't like it. I'm just gonna go through builds.
I don't like Lichbane second on TF.
I don't like.
I don't mind
Athene.
the sheen. I don't mind the sheen early, but I tend to
like
keep
an
it at
early
the sheen
Sheen,
for a
but I
while.
don't like the Athenes. Oh, here comes the Sejuani from the side though.
I don't hate
Gonna
the
be
scenes for the
Slicing
CDR.
Maelstrom comes through, but he only uses it on one person. Glacial person is gonna come in, and
Oh.
GF's gonna get taken down fairly quickly. Kennan's in a bad spot. Santana, you're in a bad spot. He's gonna get snared, taken down. They're gonna be able to get the push going in this mid lane.
I don't hate the Athenes on the TF because 20% CDR especially is really nice for his ult. And it does let him be a lot freer with his just which card choice instead of having to use the blue a lot to keep the mana up. So I don't hate it. It's not a. It's not. I don't usually build it, but it's not an awful idea.
Man, they just grouped for a dragon. That's bad. They just grouped for that dragon, and it wasn't there. Because they could have got the push going. They had a nice wave in the mid lane.
Yeah. A little bit of a waste there, really.
Renekton wasn't a ban. It was Kassadin, Yasuo, Morgana, Jax. Tristana was one of them. Oh, and the
I don't think Renekton was.
That's gonna land. The gold card's gonna come through. Glacier Fisher's gonna hit across the room into the team. Box is gonna go down. Rid's gonna be the first.
Wait, is Thresh actually gonna get away?
Yeah, Thresh got away from that. Gold card's gonna. GF's gonna miss the port though.
What? How did he port there?
Yeah, he ported he should have ported right on top of him. That was weird.
Port on him or in front of where he's gonna run, not behind where he's gonna run away from. Like, he's not gonna run towards your side when he's that low. He's gonna run towards his side.
Oh, the rocket though. That nice rocket. Oh, Bjergsen's old TF build. I prefer the Messiah Sheen. You go. I like Hourglass first. Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer the Hourglass Rush. Or AP.
I play so aggro. It's TF.
Lets you play more aggro, and just the AP you get from it's really nice.
I don't think there's gonna be another game tonight because I'm hungry and I've got other stuff that I have to get done, and I want to get to bed at a reasonable hour. So. Tristban makes sense because Trist is like.
Trist is really strong. I don't hate that.
I've been like in the meantime between games, I've been trying to figure out like for the last couple of weeks, like what if you're gonna make like a solo queue tier list right now, what the strongest picks are and such. And Tristana's in like the top 5, alongside
Tristana
Orianna,
is so
Kassadin,
strong
Yasuo,
right now.
and
She's good early, and she's just ridiculous.
falls off mid, but
she falls on mid, but if you win your early game hard enough because she's good at it,
yeah.
then you just kind of skip the weak mid game and go straight to your crazy late game. Laugh all the way.
Just go straight to the bank with it.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Twin Shadows TF was an art. It was Twin Shadows TF was good, but
I used to rock the Moose BTF. That was fun.
Moose BTF's really good also.
Because you just run at people forever and they can't get away from your gold card.
Well, that's basically what the new Ghost is because
yeah,
it just replaces
But it's
Twin
like-
Shadows.
you'd build Ignite, like you take Ignite anyways because you didn't need the ghost, and then you'd be like, I've got like 450 move speed. And you just run at people until they die.
Oh my gosh, I need to stop checking Twitter
Why?
because Mubi just put up pictures of Yasuo when he ulties.
Oh,
Oh my god, so cool.
Twitter load, please.
80 Trist. You never play AP Trist. I'm sorry that we're not playing another game. I need to set up a later battle arena at some point. Because like the West Coast people are just getting off work and home.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, look, he's got a Yasuo video. Just pictures now.
I know. I'm gonna watch it afterwards. Probably later on.
Oh, okay, yeah, I want that skin.
Yeah.
Just looking at the stills, it looks awesome.
The stills of it are incredible.
And Riot's got good enough animators, I'm pretty sure it looks way better in game.
And we're back to the ARAM syndrome coming out in these games.
Pretty much.
I don't know who's okay. Looking at it right now, I don't know who has the better team fight. I can honestly not say. I like that if Kennen gets a nice slicing maelstrom through all 5 members of the team.
I think Blue's got better pick potential.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Blue's better in scrappy fights.
Nice dodge. That hook dodge was.
Not that.
Oh, nice 3-man Glacier Pressure. Prism comes through. Slicing maelstrom goes across the entire team. The Glacier Pressure comes down. Kennen and Twisted Fate are going to be the first casualty in this fight. And red team is just walking right through the blue squad. Wow.
Yeah.
That combo though was strong.
That's the thing, is Purple's got a bit of a wombo there.
Yeah. Nice little wombo going on.
If you get too close and get nailed by this one ult on multiple people, and then like it's gonna be Jinx ult down your face, Ryze is just gonna pop his ult and do absurd AoE. It's ugly. Like if Blue, if it's not so clumped of a fight and it gets really scrappy and spread out, I feel like Blue's a lot better in those fights.
I do need to find. Okay, one of the things on my list for the next couple of weeks, and I will say this now, is I was thinking about doing like getting a couple West Coast guys to do a later one. Because usually I cast, like, I'll cast late VG. So, I can't do late nights. So, I don't know. I've got plans on the making for Battle Arena, I just need to figure it out. And apparently, Pone wants us to do a proper versus rundown game at some point.
I saw that.
So, I don't know, we might try cast that. We have to figure it out though. Not a Triforce on Udyr, please. Yep.
Oh, Trick 2G. My powers be too strong.
Oh, Trick Senpai.
Please stop. Stop making Udyr's a thing.
I'll just start playing Ashe again. I mean, Boots of Swiftness Ashe destroys Udyr. Oh, speaking of destroying people, Braum's gonna just get melted right there.
Rip.
Rip.
That was decidedly not a good place for
Oh
Braum.
man, who's gonna win? Broken Shard, is that you? With the dragon? Oh man, Udyr's gonna smite. Oh, he doesn't even have a smite.
Udyr didn't have smite.
Killing spree.
Okay, that was just bad by blue team bot lane. They were way
That
too
was
pushed
bad.
out with Maul.
Oh, I
And
don't
they
care
got, and they
about
had,
Fer-
and this purple team got like in between them and their own base.
Well, you see, I don't have to complain about the Feral Flare because. I guess I do have to complain about the Feral Flare. I didn't realize that he.
Feral Flare's fine on Udyr.
No, but he went like 20 minute. He got it like 23-minute Feral Flare.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You gotta farm it faster, but Feral Flare Udyr is certainly a very solid
Like,
pick.
I'm not gonna complain about Feral Flare Udyr.
No, it's probably one of his best ones. But you have to power farm for it. That's just how it works.
Okay, if you're playing TF and you have Zhonya's Hourglass, that would have been the perfect time for a Zhonya's Engage.
That's when you just Messiah it and just ult into the back lines, gold
You
card the
Messiah,
80 carry and
gold card- yeah, you
Zarya's.
gold card the 80 carry, and then you just hit that Zhonya's button, and you see how many ultis you can get.
Yep, they all go, oh no, the TF's killing my 80 carry, throw everything at you as you turn into a statue and they miss. And then you laugh all the way to the bank.
Yeah. Pretty much. Braum's gonna cut out in a bad spot, he's gonna get imprisoned up. Into the chomper.
Guys. You're losing like this. You can't go into your jungle blind.
Let's see.
You have to make small
That's blue team's
small
vision
little
right
incursions into your own jungle and ward it up as you go. Like, you can't just blindly go into the middle of your jungle and think you'll be fine because it's not your jungle anymore. It now belongs to the other team.
Yep, it belongs to the other team. I'm not gonna do a flare rant right now because he went Madstone, so I guess it's alright. But there's the Zhonya's. He didn't ulti.
Okay, 20 some odd minute Feral Flare is better than Dominate's 70 some odd minute Feral Flare.
Oh my god, that was so funny. And people look-
Wasn't it?
Yeah, that was so bad on his part.
That was really depressingly hilariously bad. Nice
Oh,
flash
nice
from
condemn.
the
Oh, and
On the
Slash
rise,
Act
but-
goes
oh.
to the entire team, but the Glacial Prison. Oh, yeah, that's
rip.
that is red team.
That is a decidedly game.
Santana, can you slicing Maelstrom flame? If he pulls off like a flame caliber play right here, saves the team. I don't see it happening, but I want to see it, man. I
How
wanna see
crisp
that
can he
five,
get? Crisp can he get?
Oh,
Not crisp enough.
not crisp enough.
Who wants a treat? Grizzly wants a treat? Not
guess.
until we trample
Not
our
crispy.
foes to death.
He needed home guard.
All right, if you guys want to do like Q&A for the next 15 minutes, we can do that. I'll even like throw on the thanks for watching screen, and I'll throw our cameras in the corners so you guys can see our lovely faces, or my lovely face. And
I was gonna say I don't have my camera on,
well, I
or
don't
even
have a
pointed
shirt.
in my general direction.
Okay, well I don't have a shirt on, so I'm not gonna worry about it then. That's okay, Sejuani. I kind of want to rant about that because
Go nuts.
you lost early lane, and then you got 1 kill in a team fight, and then you're like, oh wait, I'm Sejuani, I'm useful because I have utility, and that's all I bring to the table. You won 1-1v1, and yeah,
That Zanya's build, though.
I'm not a fan of. I just am not a fan of Sejuani.
To be frank, Sej, you got carried, bro.
You did get carried.
That win was not on your back.
Oh my gosh, I just saw the Yasuo ulti again. I don't want to. I hit the wrong tab. Rant, please. Truth. I don't know. I'm not a fan. Still need further convincing.
She did have some decent ults, but
Yeah.
you could have had decent ults as a jungle Sejuani.
True that.
The lane damage Sejuani kind of requires you to do damage or something.
I was about to say, the ultis, the team fights were pretty good, but that's about all she had going for her. I don't know.
Rise, Jinx, and Thresh. Don't forget Thresh. Thresh did work that game.
Thresh did.
Even if he did his best to force feed Udyr some
Thresh
kills
went
and Udyr
crazy.
would take them. Thresh did work.
Yeah. Like setting up a perfect kill for an Udyr and him flashing
Like,
onto. Yeah.
Yeah. Thresh tried his hardest to carry and managed to carry enough.
Alright, if you guys have patch questions, don't ask us. I don't even see any questions coming in, so I'm not even gonna worry about questions then. Wait, there was a there was a session in that game. Lol. Alright. Well, I didn't grab to the last. Oh, weird. Huh. Oh well. Thank you for watching week. I think this is 21 of Battle Arena. I will put VODs up like right away.
So he claims.
Oh. So, I mean, they'll be up by midnight tonight. I'll make sure that I get them up before I go get food. Like, have them queued up to go on. Oh, I've already taken care of that. Never mind. Okay, so week 21's over. I'll try this again. Week 21's over. Wait, what are top lane Maokai's strengths? Listen to. Didn't they talk about that on a podcast like yesterday?
I haven't listened to yesterday's yet.
I haven't listened to yesterday's either.
I think they
had
talked
to-
about it Friday. I just listened to Fridays today.
I don't know.
Was that on Friday?
Whatever. Just listen to episode 185.
No, I think it was last Mondays. I think is what it was.
I don't know. They talked about it at some point, but they talked about Maokai.
We talked about it recently, the last couple.
But thank you guys for Rise and solo queue. Oh my gosh, hard carry. Rise hard carry scales up.
Nobody knows how to end games in solo queue, so if you pick somebody like Rise,
Yeah,
and
if
you're
pick
just gonna roll them.
If you play decent early game champions in hyper scaling mid lane or late game. My God, I can't talk. So, yeah. Okay. One last time. Thank you guys for watching week 21. I would like to thank Spork for joining me.
You're welcome.
It's fun to have you on, man. And
Yeah, it's been a while.
on that note, I am Badger. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.
Peace out.